We're in an Urbandale 4-bedroom, 2-story with Lucas Herrick of Modern Touches. Now, a lot of people understand what that Des Moines 2-story is. You know, you walk in, staircase going up, then there's a small dining room, wall here, kitchen off the back, living off the front. Everybody's seen this floor plan. But Lucas, tell us, you completely opened the spaces. Tell us about the challenges first that were presented.
Probably our biggest challenge, Sharon, was, you know, in all the newer homes, we're trying to open up and make it feel like a new home. So one of the big challenges was we had a wall that caused a hallway here off the main entry. And then back behind us, you'll see a small header behind you that also was another wall that separated the kitchen, the dining room. So we had to come up with a design and get our engineers involved to figure out how to open the space up. And here's what we end up with. You
opened it up without a pillar too, which is very nice.
Yes, and that's one of the reasons why the homeowner chose us. When we're trying to open up the house and make it more fluid, it made more sense to figure out how to hide that post.
Oh, great idea. Another good design idea is the fireplace that is just set into this wall. It creates a lot of ambiance.
Correct, Sharon. This actual fireplace is very interesting. It's electric. We always try to bring a design flair to the table.
And you have built-in cabinetry, a built-in hutch area. But let's go back into the kitchen, talk about how it all just blends together.
Sure.
I just want to remind viewers that this is that 4-bedroom, 2-story that so many of us are familiar with, and Modern Touches has just completely changed the spaces, opening it up.
That's right, Sharon, and in a lot of our whole house remodels, we are always trying to figure out the livability, the flexibility with kids and life and work, and this client, they're very family oriented. So with the living room space in front of us tied back into the kitchen, that's tied back into the formal living, it just makes it so much more livable for our client. And probably the biggest thing is our client had a dream, a vision of kind of what they were looking for, but just didn't know what to do or where to start.
Yeah, so Modern Touches pulled it all together and you met their deadline.
Absolutely.
We're talking with Brian and Kathy, the homeowners. Now, this was your idea, this creation, this remodel and addition. Tell me about how the experience and what you think of the final product.
Well, it was kind of fun. We went through a build-up before, and so we kind of knew what the process was going to be. One of the things that was different was that Lucas was very hands-on. He was here most days during the project, at least on phone. And we had some different things that we had to conquer, like a load-bearing wall without pillars, and between he and his engineers, we were able to design an open space that gave us the room and the transition from room to room as we needed. So now that we have the open space, it's just a lot of fun to entertain.
Now, Lucas, you've made modifications throughout this home and even upstairs, and that's why we're calling it a whole house remodel. We just wanted to really focus on these living spaces for right now, but people can see more of your work on your website.
Absolutely. They can see whole house remodels, kitchens, bathrooms, basements, even exterior projects.
Sounds exciting. What's your web address?
They can go to moderntouches.com.
Okay, so for that unique touch of perfection, Modern Touches. Thanks a lot, Lucas.
Thanks, Sharon.